So you want to move out, but do you know how? Because these places that you think you finna move into, child, you done did all this planning, you done went in this place, you said you gonna put your bed here, this, da, girl, and then they hit you with the, oh, you gotta make 17 times the rent. You be looking stupid, because I've looked stupid.
Oh, is it? You saucy.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then my name is Jordan and this is Jacob Vlogs. So today your girl got a new video for you guys, and it's actually going to start my new series, my first ever series on my channel. And if you see me looking down, I have like all my notes and everything I want to say, and just, you know, make sure I touch within this video on my phone. So first, let me start off by introducing myself. My name is Jordan. I am an upcoming junior at the University of Southern Mississippi, and this past year I moved into my first ever apartment, which, you know what I'm saying, I'm in now, but I'm actually about to move within like a month. Going through this process 2 times. I definitely want to make a video of just about my apartment process, I guess you can say, and just all the things I had to endure during this journey of getting my first apartment, and the fact that I just did it again to get my second apartment. I know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Last year when I moved to this apartment, I didn't upload any videos about it, like the moving process, nothing. So since this year, and I guess this is January, since I just started back my YouTube journey, I've accumulated over 1,000 subscribers on this channel. And so I decided to just make my channel a little bit more like educational and about real life stuff, along with all my pranks or challenges and fun videos and hauls and everything, just so it could be more relatable. Some things that I've seen just getting an apartment and everything that I had to do to get it. So my number one tip, okay, apartment tips, is start saving money from the jump. When you figure out that you want to move and everything, just start saving your coins, honey, because it get real when you try to move. I don't know why, but it is so expensive to move. You just realize of all the things you need. Sometimes you can have other people buy for you or whatever the case may be, but for the majority, and I know for sure, if you decide to move or when you decide to move, start saving your coins. So some good tips that I have with saving, I just have seen a lot of people say this. So a lot of people either do like your spare change, but your spare change, you just put it aside, or you can do like the $1 and $5 challenge, I guess you can say. You would think, okay, just $1.05, it's not that much, but I promise y'all, even the littlest amount of money put to the side definitely adds up over time. So you don't have to hustle hard, get 1,000, nothing like that. Like, start little, start small, but definitely start saving. All right, tip number 2 that I have is be realistic. So when I say be realistic, I knew that how much money that I made a month versus like how much I want to be spending on like an apartment and everything. And it's also a chart that I've read saying that, you know, certain amounts of your like monthly wages should be going to a certain amount of things that you own. So if you only make a certain amount of money, then whatever percentage of your rent should be the cost of what you make. And I probably have a diagram or something above right here if I didn't explain that well, but it's the best I can put it into terms. Also, being realistic is, it's kind of hard to say because everybody's situation is different. Everybody's looking for different things. Like, being realistic can come in many aspects. It could be from your emotional, your physical, your mental well-being. Emotionally, I live 4 or 5 hours away from my parents. I have to be real with myself and be like, okay, Jordan, you're not gonna be able to go back home, go back to my hometown every single weekend. It just, no. So being realistic, you know, with that type of expectation for me definitely helped me just understand like that part. I don't know, I hope it made sense. Save your money, be realistic of where you can move, how far you can move away. Be realistic if you need a partner or a friend or somebody random, a roommate. Be realistic with that. You don't have to go out here and prove yourself to no one. If you need a roommate or you just, you know, don't have the ability to just get up and move like that, definitely like see if a roommate can do it with you, because I feel as if it's 2 of y'all going together, or 3, 4, 5, 7 of y'all trying to move together, it's a little bit more easy, I would say. So tip number 3 is student living versus regular apartment. So I know this don't pertain to everybody because most people probably not in school, maybe a little older, maybe a little younger, but I do want to hit this topic for all my college babes. And yeah, so with student living, some of the biggest thing I've seen from student living versus like regular apartments, and this don't pertain to everybody, it don't pertain to like everywhere. So most of student living have it where you only have your room and your bathroom. Like everybody have their own private bathroom, which is also great because moving to an apartment and you don't really know people, definitely you move in like 3, 4, 5 people like I did, it's kind of So having your own bathroom was definitely on the top of our list, and I'm so glad that we found a place that did it. Another thing that I see the difference is our room is basically the only thing we pay for. And then the living room and the kitchen is a shared space, but for your lease, you're only accountable for your room. Let's say I'm in bedroom 1, and my friend in bedroom 2, she don't pay her rent for the month. It don't affect none of us, only her. Like she's only able to be kicked out or anything. I'm still good as long as I'm paying my lease for my room. This is definitely important because coming to college, I got my apartment my 2nd year here, and I just didn't absolutely know no one. Like everybody I moved into this apartment with, we became friends at college. So having our own bathroom, so I don't have to like deal with their messiness, and also only being accountable for my room and my rent has definitely saved our friendship. Oh, child, I feel like I just talked a lot. Okay, so with regular apartments, sometimes your internet and stuff don't come together. And again, just not for all places, because I know plenty of places where basically everything that I'm saying applies to them too. But for the most part, that's kind of the biggest difference I see from student living versus regular apartments. And student living is literally like only students in the area. So most likely it's somebody that's in your major, it's somebody that's in programs and this and that stay in your apartment complex. So it's just easier to connect and get to know people because you see them. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's awesome. It's awesome. All right, number 4 is make a list. Oh my God. So save your coins and knowing the difference and everything. Yeah, that's big. That's big. But making a list is the first true step to move. If you don't make a list, I honestly don't know what to tell you, because making a list definitely put like your wants and needs. Making a list is okay. So with my list, I would write down like, again, my budget, how much I was willing to spend. So making a list definitely tell you like what you need, what you want, versus some things that could just be additional. To give an example, I'm just gonna use myself and what I did this past year. So after I knew that I was gonna move in with 2 other people for sure, we started looking at 3 bedrooms and like everywhere. Our biggest must have on our list was everybody wanted to have their own bathroom. And so having this as the top thing, that was really hard because it's knocked down almost majority of the apartment complex right here down off the list. And so after we knew that everybody wanted to have their own bathroom, we also wanted to be in a gated community and wanted the rent to be under $700. So like $700 was our max budget. We didn't want, even with the rent and gas and this, that, and the third, we want our max monthly budget to be $700. So that and just probably a couple more stuff that I probably don't even remember right now. We just got all the information and then we went on apartment websites. So I know the number one that I like is apartment.com. So apartment.com, and it's not sponsored or anything, I'm just literally telling y'all, you know what it is, what it ain't. So on apartment.com, we just went in, we put in that we need a 3 bathroom, 3 bath. Some things that we wanted was like central air and heat. We want an in-unit washer, because baby, I'm not gonna walk to no laundromat. And gated community, just put everything that we want within this this website, and it showed us. We kind of like went through the pictures, looked through the prices and everything, and then we made another list of all the contenders. So we put them like in 3 categories. We put like H&all, okay? I'm honest, we put it like H&all, like without a doubt, don't even like look at those. Boom. So we didn't even look at those no more. And then we put like the maybes that didn't have everything that we want, but we can live without. And we put like our for sure yes. After we made this list, we moved to step 5 of my process, which was touring process. Okay, step 5 is touring process. The touring process is getting your list that you just made of the yeah, the no's, and all that things. Just go tour as many as possible. I know because of Corona, a lot of people weren't doing it. With those apartments, they be looking real different on camera. On them pictures, they be looking real rusty and dusty. But then when you go in person, you be like, okay, this is nice.
Don't smell like roaches in here or nothing.
But yeah, and then with the tour process, make sure you're looking out for a couple of things. Again, that came off your list that you said you want and didn't want. So these are some of the must-have that I feel like a lot of people should be looking out for, or some questions that you should ask during this tour process. So I said must include like flooring, do appliances, because it's real hard to be buying stoves and stuff out here. So make sure y'all ask, make sure everything is included. Like the air conditioning, do they have central air and heat? Do they don't? Do you have a patio? What are the amenities? Do y'all have like a HOA fee or like an amenity fee, or is it included with your rent? And I say that because this is one apartment we was looking at, real nice, was top. It was up there, okay? It was up there. But that was telling us, depending on which unit we have and which view our bedroom have, we're gonna be charged an extra fee because of the view. Child. They definitely knocked it down some because the fee was up to like $50 extra just because of the view. So if you okay with that, you just big baller shot, call it in. But girl, no. And then okay, and then like pool. So amenities is like pool, gym, game room, all that stuff. And then also the commute. With me, my commute, I want to be within the 20-minute range of school because again, I'm a college student. Your girl gotta get to class. It's just ghetto. And I'm bad with time. So when I found my new apartment, it's definitely a little further back in town, Lord. Child. We like drove there, we timed it from us leaving there, and we drove to the school just to see how much wiggle time we'll have to, you know, get to class and stuff. So definitely put that in mind for my college students. In the tour process, some more things I put down was, is it in budget? Yeah, the commute, is it safe? So do you have a garage or parking? What is y'all parking situations? Do I have to pay for like a parking decal? With visiting, do y'all like tow visitor? Do visiting have a certain spot? A lot of places that I've seen in my area is that for each person living in a unit, you have 2 parking spaces. And I've seen this like in majority of all of them. So this, yeah, what I know over here where I'm living at now, we have free parking. So visitor, people, no matter you park whatever, first come, first serve basis. Okay, and then the gate policy, I've only lived in gated community. I just feel like it's just that one step of extra security, okay? Gate policy, I mean, like, do you hear like one scan code, da-da-da? So is your apartment complex grounded for internet or cable? Meaning that it's already set in place, you just need somebody to come and hook it up to your unit versus somebody have to dig around and put the thing on top of the house and da-da-da-da. And then also I think with the Wi-Fi, they just have to come and put the new router box in our unit. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Animal policies, we think might get a dog. Some people have to, most people you have to pay like pet deposit, which could be from $100 to $300 to $500. And you also have to pay a monthly pet fee. Some go from $10 to all the way up. A lot of them have it where you can only have certain breeds of dogs. But a way to get around it is get your dog registered as a animal support dog. And most of the apartments, they can't do nothing about it because it's your emotional support dog. We here, okay? On site, in unit, or washer and dryer hookups. Me, I'm gonna say I have to have my washer and dryer already in. What? Another thing that I've seen is the higher your apartment is, the higher it is or extra fee it is. So if you like ground level, they'll probably charge you like $10. But then if you always on the 66th floor, you paying extra $66. I don't know how they go because we don't really just have skyscraper apartments over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a good amount of thing to get your ball rolling. Again, so y'all know y'all area, so make sure y'all thinking about other things. Make sure y'all doing your research. Yeah. Okay, then lastly, that I'm just gonna cover with like the tips that actually just get it. And once you get it, it's a whole nother more steps you have to go through, but to get it. So you picked out your place, and have everything that you want, you compromise some stuff, you know, to commute to work or to school or anything, boom, you set. So the next set of things that you probably have to do, or you probably gonna hear when you start this process, is like the money aspect of everything, okay, child? A lot of places that I was looking at, they go by quick. So I'm gonna do the difference between both of my experience. So moving to my student apartment, it was 3 ways we can do it. Either if you, the person, like the student that actually lives in an apartment, makes 3 or 4 times the rent a month, you was able to just get the apartment, no co-signer and no deposit. If you don't make that amount of money, you have to need a co-signer, and if your co-signer don't make that amount of money, you have to put down a deposit of like $1,000 and all this crazy stuff. And then if you do a co-sign and they do make like 3, 4, 5 times your rent, you only have to put down like $500. So it's just depending on your situation, because every case is not the same, child. And then for my next apartment that I'm gonna move into, no matter what I made, no matter whatever, I had to have a co-signer because I was a student. Yeah. So once they just did our credit check and everything, or did like a background check just to see that, you know, have we been evicted and all this stuff, we was clear, and I had moved on to like putting down my deposit and securing my place. So definitely see what their policy is when you move to your next place or move to your first place. How their credit stuff is. Do they have to have co-sign no matter what do your co-sign have to make, or whatever the case may be. Make sure you act, because these places that you think you finna move into, child, you done did all this planning, you done went in this place, you said you gonna put your bed here, this, da, girl, and then they hit you with the, oh, you gotta make 17 times the rent. You be looking stupid, because I've looked stupid. So yeah, definitely here I literally had to wait till I started working at the job I was working at to able even to apply for these apartments, which kind of sucked. And I know a lot of people, they probably don't even have a co-signer and everything, or a guarantor. I think that's another word they use. But I definitely want to like look upon that and just give y'all more information on how to get around the guarantor and co-signer situation. But yeah, after you get the co-signer and everything kind of situated, you done got somebody who made this boo, or you're making do the boo, then you are set. You got your apartment. A lot of places that I've seen, you have to put down like some type of money towards like the process of them running your credit and stuff, and this be like non-refundable. A lot of people have like application fees which are non-refundable. Make sure that once you do this process or moving along with it, make sure you know what's non-refundable and what's refundable, because again, I say, you done went to this place, you just said you could put your bed here, your couch here, your TV on the wall, there, this, you want to put this over here, okay? You done got this application, and they won't even accept it because you got to pay these fees and stuff. So, and if you change your mind, they're not obligated to give you that money back. So make sure y'all look on that. And most places, if you don't put that deposit, baby, it ain't sure, no matter how much money you gave these people. So make sure y'all be on top of that. That's why I say save your money up, because yes, you looking at the rent, you looking at the bigger picture, but it's those little small things that get you in the act. Once you make it to that point, just make sure you know, like move-in days, you know, move-in policies and everything. Ask about if you can put things on a wall. A lot of places I've seen, either you can put stuff on a wall and they'll probably charge you. A lot of places probably have you redo the walls, or you fill in them holes after you leave. So make sure y'all know before y'all just start drilling stuff around here now. I warned you. I warned you. So make sure you read your lease. I know it's kind of aggravating because that thing be like a book, but read it. So I think that's a lot. I know it's a lot, and I don't want this video to just be too overwhelming, nor do I want to be too long. And I also don't want this video to just be so much of misinformation, or maybe I didn't explain something correctly. So I'm gonna end it off here, okay? I'm gonna end it off here. So if everything I said don't even pertain to you, girl, I'm so sorry. I really tried. If y'all have anything else that y'all want to add to the conversation, we can definitely leave it in the comment section. So if you don't hear me saying it, maybe somebody said it or try to give you other information in the comment section. So make sure you hit it up. So make sure y'all comment down any other videos that y'all want to see from me, even if it's regular videos or apartment related. I definitely want to do an apartment tour of this unit. And I also recorded my move-in vlog for this apartment. I recorded it. But again, I was just going through so much last year, so your girl couldn't even get to editing it or put it out for y'all. So if y'all want to see that, I can definitely add this along. I definitely have a couple more videos for y'all with this apartment series, so stay tuned. If you like this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button to see more of me and to see more of this apartment series. And I'm definitely gonna record this journey and move into my next unit, so it's litty. But yeah, I've been talking so long, my voice is actually giving out. So I love y'all so much. Y'all, I do have a post notification. Y'all, this is the last thing. I do have a post notification because I do post notification shout outs every time I remember. And I just remembered. So my post notification shout out goes to, thank you so much for being subscribed to my YouTube channel. I definitely need y'all to go subscribe to her channel. She said she want to get it popping by the end of the year, but why wait? All last year I was like, oh, I'm gonna upload this video next year. No, you're gonna upload your video soon. So make sure y'all go follow her. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great, it's Thursday, weekend. Okay, I hope y'all have a great weekend. I love y'all. Bye.